everybody, Mama G here, and you've stumbled upon Mama G's Book Club, the December edition, brought to you by Petite Pantos and my lovely friends, littlefolktales.co.uk. Now, they are particularly important to this equation because they sell books, and you can't have a book club without a book to read, can you? And this month, they have recommended an absolutely fabulous new book. Now, I go all over the country telling children and their families stories about being who you are and loving who you want. And this month's recommendation from Little Folk Tales is a perfect example of those themes. It is Wild by Emily Hughes, and it's an absolutely gorgeous book about a little girl who is found in the forest. No one knows how she got there, and no one knows who she is. But thinking on their feet, the animals that live in the forest decide to take her in and bring her up as their own. Now, it's a really, really gorgeous story and gorgeous book because it just shows us that people in this amazing world of ours all have different backgrounds and different upbringings and different cultures. What happens in the story is that some people who look just like our heroine take her back to their dull grey city and try to make her live like them. But you don't have to be a genius to work out that it ends up in absolute disaster. And it just proves that we need to respect everybody's different cultures and upbringings. If we try and make people live our way and not their way, then it is generally going to end badly. And one of the other reasons I love this book is because the story is really simply and exquisitely told, and the illustrations are absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can find you some of my favourites. Oh, well, I opened on my favourite right away, which is our little girl asleep in the forest after she's been taught how to talk like a bird and hunt like a bear and play like a fox. And look how happy she is in her little tree bed. This is just before she's picked up by some humans, and you'll see in the next illustration that I'll show you that it all goes terribly, I'm just buying time whilst I find the illustration, terribly wrong. Now, those illustrations are so much fun, and the story is simple and really, really beautiful. And you can buy this book, Wild, by Emily Hughes, at littlefolktales.co.uk, and you can also buy lots of amazing other books that the whole family are going to enjoy. And need I remind you, it's Christmas time, so Little Folk Tales have lots of wonderful and ideal Christmas presents. And of course, if you want another sneaky present, you can always go to petitepantos.com and buy Story Time with Mama G, my CD of stories written by me and told by me. You could have my dulcet tones with you all the time. I've got some of my favourite stories on here. There's one about Ellen DeGeneres. There's one about the fairies Fran and Vera and the scrapes they get into. And then one of my favourites, and I think your favourite too, if you've come and seen me read a story, is You Better Twerk. So go to petitepantos.com if you'd like to buy the CD, and go to littlefolktales.co.uk for all your fantastic and wonderful book needs. And if you'd like to follow us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, just search for Little Folk Tales and Petite Pantos. Have an absolutely magical festive season, and I will see you all in the new year. Bye.